Hey guys, I'm going to demonstrate the bench press for my big lift today. I love this movement. It's very common and most people have done the bench before. So the first thing I want to go over are the points of contact. So we have 4 points of contact, and that'll be your feet, your glute area, your back, and the back of your head right here. So the feet will be planted on the ground when you lay down on that bench, nice and flat. Then your glutes will be planted to the bench as well. Your upper back will be planted to the bench, and the back of your head will be planted as well. These are important because if they are not planted, you can be compromised and that bar may not be as stable as you want it to be, which is pretty dangerous because having a bunch of weight right out in front of us and not being stable would not be good. Another recommendation I have is to have a spot when you're doing the bench press, especially if you're doing heavier weight and you do not know if you're able to bench press that weight. That spot will be able to take that weight off of you if you aren't able to press all the way up, and so that bar will not come crashing down on you. So I'm going to demonstrate the bench press. I have a PVC in this case and I don't have a rack, but we'll pretend I have a rack. So here's the bench. Your feet will be nice and planted on the ground. I know you can't see my feet, but they're nice and flat. My glutes nice and planted on the bench. My upper back and the back of my head will also be planted. So let's pretend I have a rack here. I'm going to take my bar off of the rack. I'm going to have that bar right in front of my gaze. My arms are going to be nice and locked out. From here, I'm going to lower that bar down to my chest, tap it, and then press all the way up until my arms are locked out again. And then I'm going to safely re-rack that bar onto the rack. So that is your bench press. And modifications for the bench press would be to lower your weight, or you can also use dumbbells as well if you have shoulder issues, or if you just prefer dumbbells as well. Totally up to you. So that's the bench press.